Hello and welcome to Project Cars International Pre-Season race here. This is the first race in the International that I've been in, obviously being the pre-season. These are a little bit different to the GT3 cars in the fact that we're going to try and two-stop. It should be entertaining and hopefully everybody will enjoy. Looking forward to the season. I feel like I have a lot more pace in these cars than I do in the GT3 cars as well. As you can see there, I'm 3 out of 9. Fortunately, we couldn't get everybody who was signed up, similar to the GT3 again, into the pre-season. Again, we're around Osterbach, I don't even know how to say it, so the track in Germany for this pre-season race. As you can see here, we're using the Group A cars. I'm in the Mercedes, I can't remember what letters and stuff, I think it's the E190. And the car in front is in the BMW M3 E30, I think. Should have really checked before. There's also this Ford Sierra, which is the fastest in the straight line, and we did have to not allow the water tank pressure, as it was just a little bit too quick in the straight line. But there's only one person here today using that car. So coming across here, start our fastest lap, or no, to end our fastest lap, sorry, what am I on about? As you can see, making the shortest distance here. Oh, we eased up on the throttle near the end, and you're gonna see how crucial that is. Oh no, I've just noticed that looking back.
Jesus Christ.
We eased up, there you can see the cars, the top 3 all running different. As unfortunately my mic in game when I was actually recording was not very loud, so I need to change some settings there. Might be able to hear me.
It's beating so fast.
But yeah, here just looking at the leaderboard, I was not expecting to get top. Yeah, there's GG mugging us off, and I think if we didn't let off the gas before the line, or maybe that was the fact that the sound was a little bit strange, I don't know. But if it was, that makes me very, very sad. Here you can see my my setup and pressures. It's actually wrong there, so I hope I'm going to change it soon. Yes, I am going to. They're just trying to get another few seconds. Like I said, it's going to be a two-stop as there's ×5 tyre wear, so it is possible. It's an hour-long race, so it is possible to do a one-stop strategy, but unfortunately, that is not exactly ideal. I don't really know why I decided to do that. Decided against it in the end. So it is going to be a two-stop strategy due to the tyres. But there's 2 people in this lobby who are doing a one-stop. My teammate Lennox, and then also Doherty, who we've also seen in the GT3s. So going out here now, trying to get pole position on a quick lap. I don't think I put in all of this lap, unfortunately, now that I think about it. We're going to come out behind Renault again, and he spins it coming into the first corner. So just trying to push a little bit too hard there to try to get ahead of myself and Gigi. In second place, I am still, which is okay for me, I suppose. Cutting on now to the end of this lap. As you can see, we're not.
Oh, well done, man. 134. Fuck.
Look how close I was to GG too.
Oh, Jesus.
And as you can see there, from the time board, Lennox, my teammate, qualifies down in 6th. And here we are for the lights. Unfortunately, the sounds will not be on for this here starting 2 laps due to the fact that I was getting called on Skype. If the person is watching this, they know who you are. So I don't appreciate being called on Skype. But here we go. We have a very decent start. We're going to look to the outside of GG, but the Ford Sierra is just very quick in a straight line. It's a bit strange not hearing the sounds of the engines. We're going to maybe look to the inside here as he's going for the very wide apex. We have a full tank of fuel. And I actually struggled here on the first lap of full fuel. I feel like it doesn't really affect times all that much, maybe by a tenth or two. But it just feels a little bit different to drive. In my opinion anyway, well at least I drive it a bit differently. So as you can see here, we're getting chased down here by DJ Ballistic behind us. Gigi is already flown away in his Ford Sierra. And here we go, coming around this long right-hander that was actually pretty nice corner to take. The next hairpin was a bit of a fluffle, to be honest. But in practice we were 4th quickest, so I knew that the guys behind were very quick, and DJ and Ronald. But also I knew that GG was very quick as well, but I knew that if I could keep it on the track, we might have a chance of doing very decent in this race. Now coming into this corner, this is one of the corners I'm really struggling with, and as you can see I brake really heavily, and Ronald has to go wide to miss me, and DJ just goes up the inside, and moving down to the second lap. I was like strangely liking this course. I don't know, I really hated it when we did it in the GT3, but when we did it in the Group A, I'm kind of enjoying the track, to be honest. So now we're just going to keep going. Jav, you can see they get into 4th place, sorry, behind as my teammate is now in 5th. He was up into 4th there for a wee while. As you can see in the wingers, he does think about going to the inside, but just thinks better of it. Like I said, he's on the 1 stop, so he doesn't really have to fight that many positions at the moment. So now we're going to keep on going on this lap. This was a very nice track to drive. It did feel kind of good. The like I said, unfortunately it was pre-season, so no points were on offer. But the first round of the season is Donington Park, which is very interesting. I do like Donington in Great Britain. We're using real weather as well, by the way. So as you can see, it wasn't exactly the nicest day here in Germany. So cloudy skies were a thing for this race, as you can see here. This chicane, like I said, it was just a little bit easy to quarter cut. I think I did it a couple of times, but the game didn't give out any penalty, so I don't know, I kept doing it. So yeah, okay, maybe, but I'm pretty sure everybody else was doing similar things. We tried not to do it every lap, obviously, but I think a couple of times you just carry a little bit too much speed and just quarter cut it there. But now coming around to finish this lap, I think soon we're going to cut onto a new clip, and then we'll get the sound back, which is great. I was going to try and do like a overview of this first 2 laps, you know, from the spectator cam, but DJ didn't actually start in the overcam thing, so I decided to leave it so you could actually see. Come lap 12, we follow DJ in. GG is already pitted. He pitted really early on lap 10. As you can see, coming into the pits now. It's going to be a battle of the pit crew, so to speak. Even though they were, of course, automated and it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it's still the battle of the pit crews. As you can see there, my teammate still in 3rd place. I believe Jav behind me also pitted on lap 10 to try to get the undercut on myself and whoever he was behind. Whoever was behind him to try and extend the gap over him. I know for a fact that it did not work. Here comes my teammate there to inherit the lead. GG there, I believe. Oh no, that's Doherty, who's also on the free stop. As you can see, we pull out of the garage before DJ, and at this point I'm like, what's going on? Because you know, in Project Cars there's like those glitches where you can sometimes get stuck in the pit lane, but apparently it was refueling. So we decide we were not refueling, and we come out behind GG. As you can see, only 3 seconds, so either he's had a little bit of issues or he's refueled as well. So now, not really much to say here. At this point, we're just like, okay, we need to just keep it going. If I can get 2nd place, that'll be very good, because I know the 2 guys are... Okay, here we go, moving on to the next clip here as... Oh, well, never mind. We're still going apparently around this here bit. Okay, there we go, moving on to the next clip. Unfortunately, the recording kind of cut off this. This is me redoing this bit. So we're now coming on to the back of Doherty here, one of the 1-stoppers here on lap 15. As you can see, the dot in front is GG. He's kind of pulled out the gap a bit more. So unfortunately, this is the section that I was fastest, so this is the section where I found Doherty, and so I decided to go up the inside here, but obviously the BMW get very good traction. And obviously, as we know, Doherty is a very good driver.
Doherty ahead is now 2 tenths. That lap was a 1:37.1. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it. Clear right.
And they can move up the inside.
Nicely done.
And get him done. Like I was saying, Doherty is a very good driver.
The next car is GG.
We've had a couple of battles of him. there, GG has extended his gap by a little bit. But now cutting on to lap 25, we decide to come into the pits once again. I believe GG's already made his stop on lap 20. DJ behind us is going to get very complicated, so we'll call him DJ Ballistic or just Ballistic. He's going to stay out, I believe, and do one extra lap to try to get fresher tyres come the end of the race. So we go into the pits. DJ inherits the lead. Unfortunately, my mic settings were not exactly ideal for recording it when I made it, like I said earlier. So I'm talking here, saying things, and you guys can't hear it, so that's unfortunate. As you can hear there, our engineers like go, go, go. We're going to start off going again. There I just said GG overtook us, sorry. And also our teammate Lennox here, it's going to be a battle of the teammates who will get out in front. And I think it's just going to be my teammate Lennox, but he is, like I said, one-stopping. So his tyres are a couple of laps old already. And I knew that from qualifying I did have a little bit of a pace advantage over him. So in 4th place here. Going around the long hairpin. You can see there he's had a bit of damage. And who's that? That's GG in the walls. And there I say it in game chat and I shout it out so you guys can hear me. It's unbelievable scenes. GG is in the wall and then he disconnects and I don't know as the time of recording this what happened. But now we could be in it with a shout to win this race. And I did not expect that. You can see we're closing up on it. Well, not really. Our teammates actually holding a very firm gap between us. As you heard, Ballistic is out in the pits, coming now into this chicane that I've been having issues with. And our teammate runs wide, which lets us take second place. And we are going to now be definitely within a shout to win this race. As you can see, cutting on to the final lap of the race, nothing happened, and we're now going to bring it home. Come on! Doing a bit of a weave. As you can hear,
done, mate. That was
very
absolutely
happy.
Perfect. Great win.
Oh god. It's so warm, I'm roasting. Let's go, boys. I don't even know what to say. Here we go.
Well done, man.
Very good race there from us.
Did you get third in the end?
Yeah, man, I made the one stop. Like, he only got me the last lap, and I got a fucking 5-second corner cutting penalty just before it. I could have probably held on just after that.
No, I'm lucky. I was rooting for you, but I just saw.
I mean, sorry, the tyres were completely gone by like lap 31, 32. I was really struggling.
Yeah, I could see there was one lap I gained 3 seconds on you. But sure. You did a good job to make a one-stop work.
Yeah, I mean, well, I had to do something. I didn't have the pace. Like, I'm surprised we nearly got a 1-2 there. That was
I
awesome.
was so hoping. Too bad it was pre-season, eh?
Yeah, I know. I will do better next week.
Yeah, next week we'll get a 1-2.
Yeah.
As you can hear, they're very happy with our performance. There, I got first, and my teammate Lennox got 3rd place. So the results will come up shortly, as you can see. Only 6 finishes, surprisingly.
Good race, guys.
Yeah, good race.
Bar the one stopping.
Yeah, well, I made a one stop.
That's bad, man.
Molman, you stopped once?
No, I stopped twice. Lennox stopped
Oh,
once.
okay.
So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, shit. Whoopsies.